Welcome to Positive Philter with your host, Philip Wilkerson, a podcast that focuses on friends, family, health, and career with a little self-help around the way. Please join me in this journey for self-improvement, and I hope that what I have to share will make you a better person, thus making the world a better place. This mini episode is about QTIP. That's right, QTIP. QTIP. And what that stands for is quit taking it personal. A good friend of mine, Carol Sabatino, said she went to a work training. She's a school social worker, and they discussed this ideal of QTIP, quit taking it personal. And in regards to her job, it's when you're working with difficult kids, sometimes the kid's behavior has nothing to do with you. It could be things that they're dealing with at home and have no other way to express their anger, their frustration, other than acting out. And so as a educator or a teacher, they're instructed to quit taking the actions of the students personal, try to work with those kids the best they can, and realize that sometimes the actions of those students are not directly related to them. There's a bigger picture. And so this ideal was helpful for me because in life, you're going to experience people that are not necessarily pleasant, that are very difficult to work with, that give you a hard time, that are very hostile, make you feel bad about yourself. And when you meet those people, you need to take a step back, look at the bigger picture, and Q-tip, quit taking it personal. Sometimes the actions of those other people around you have nothing to do with you. Maybe they're having a bad day at work. Maybe they're having a hard life at home. You do not know what's going behind the scenes in those individual lives. And so when you take it personal, it can make you can take on their negativity and internalize it and think that it's something about you, when in actuality, it may be something that's going on with them. So for the listeners out there, in regards to Q-tip, sometimes think when you interact with people that are not necessarily, friendly or giving you a hard time, try to think, what is the root of that person's hostility? Did I do any real action that is justified in that person's anger? If you really, really boil down to it and you didn't really do anything to that person, then you need to quit taking it personal. Now, if it is something that you've done and you reflected on it, you can always apologize, ask for forgiveness. And if that person is still hostile, then you might need also still use the Q-tip method and still think that regardless of what you've done and the actions you've done, that person is going to be dealing with something that they have to deal with. And so for this lesson, think about the actions of others and how it relates to you. But if it's really not really related, Q-tip. Quit taking it personal. Move on. Enjoy the pleasantries of people that do like being around, that you do like to be around, and quit taking, the actions of people that are not necessarily super friendly towards you personal. Q-tip, y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening to Positive Philter. If you have any suggestions for mini episodes, hit me up. If you have any questions for the podcast, use the Twitter handle at Positive Philter, or use the hashtag #AskPositivePhilter, and I'm happy to answer questions. I love the feedback so far. Everyone has been great. Keep on spreading positivity, being a positive person, making this world a better place, and I'll talk to you later.